For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What up guys, this is Sabro94. I have a triple feature today with Blissey V in the expanded format. On an unrelated note, I am aware about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel update. I didn't touch upon it, but you can now make unlimited format decks and use banned cards, basically an unlimited format on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So it's possible, once again, if you get the right people, now we can more easily play the classic formats like 2002, 2003, you know, the formats of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Book. Good times. But once again, I mean, I made that other video a while ago, just right before the news broke that Kazuki Takahashi passed away, about playing alternate formats, and I didn't really get any interest. That's the word. A few people commented, but I didn't get any DMs. I didn't get anything. So it's the same thing with the unlimited format. Um, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's get into the matches right now. I opened up with Blissey V. My opponent forced me to play first. I got as good of a first turn as you can get with Blissey. Um, Blissey really wants to play second. You don't really get a lot of benefit by playing first, to be honest. Your opponent needs to have an extremely slow second turn if your own second turn is going to matter, because you kind of need to get the drop on them, get a bunch of energy so Blissey can do respectable damage, and also so that once they hit you, you can actually use the hyper potions and heal and shit. Anyway, so he's using a Charizard V-esque deck. That's what it looks like. It's Charizard and it has those Statler, like Hisuian Statlers. What was the damn name? I forgot its damn name. It evolves from Statler and it's called Hisuian. I don't know. Maybe it's Statler, but I think it has a new name. Um, anyway, we get a good second turn in terms of grabbing all of the energies. I have all four freaking DCs on this one Blissey. So I guess that's good. Our damage is going to be fully maximized, and I only need to discard one of those for Hyper Potions. It's pretty good. He's going to use the switching card, and Weird Deer, there it is. Okay. So if I can click on the card and see the name and read it, it's much better. But I can't remember all the freaking Pokemon names, especially since I'm not playing the damn new Pokemon games. I mean, it's never going to be like back in the day where you were a kid and you have the time to play them all damn day anyway. So even if I did play them, I wasn't going to be able to play them all damn day. But I'm not playing them at all because I don't want to approve of them. Like, I read, I think on Facebook, they're going to drop a new trailer tomorrow for Scarlet and Violet. As the game is getting closer to release, you know, that's what they always do. They're going to be dropping more trailers, trying to hype people for the game. I always sort of hope maybe the games won't do so well and then maybe it gives them a message, but it's so unlikely that's going to happen. I mean, the chances are better than you win the lottery or something. Like, they're always going to sell well. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, if there's ever going to be any change, but I haven't touched a new Pokemon game for almost 7 years right now. My last Pokemon games were the Sun and Moon games, and I don't see myself. I thought about getting the Legends Arceus game, but okay, you know what? Let's not get into that. This is a TCG match video. Anyway, he got the Charizard V-Star out, and he did actually pull off the V-Star attack, killing the Blissey, so there goes all my energies. So now, it's game on once again. Like, anything can happen. Now, once Charizard uses the GX attack, its other attack, we can sort of take it. I mean, 230, it's really dangerous, but it doesn't kill the Blissey. So, I can perhaps kill the Charizard eventually. Problem is, though, if the second Blissey falls, it puts I put myself in the two hit range, and then the third Blissey might not be quick enough to grab energies and keep attacking. So make an attack on the Charizard. We're gonna grab a bunch of energies, and I decide to play down the Path to the Peak. Maybe that amounts to something. I mean, I know that Weird Deer, it does something where you If it switches from the bench, basically you can move all the energies to it, and that can be a little dangerous. He only has two energies, but before you know it, he just played a welder now. They'll add up, and that's basically the danger. I mean, the game state in this position is, this Blissey's almost dead, so I gotta like use hyper potions if it's gonna live. If we do that, then the Charizard won't die. That's the damn problem. So I gotta do it. I mean, I gotta use both of the max potions. If I just do one, it makes no difference. So I have to do this. Then it ensures I'm not gonna get the finishing KO. And then the thing is that once this Blissey dies, that weirdo gets a few energies. My third Blissey, which we need to find, isn't gonna power up in time to be dangerous. Okay, so Cynthia time. He hasn't played any tools, so yeah, the field blowers, I'm just shuffling and drawing them back. That's annoying. We're gonna put the, well, gonna put the recycle energy on Blissey once again. So 140 damage. I'm gonna get a bunch. I should survive. And I mean, even if you would remove the Fury Belt, I survive with 230 damage, fixed damage from Charizard. And he has 40 damage left. Now, I guess the good news is that, okay, he's doing Welder again. That weird deer, man. He's getting in that danger zone. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, even with like 5 energies, but it's the thing that it's gonna be in 2-hit KO range, perhaps. I mean, I guess I would need to calculate. And he could do more shit. So what I'm gonna do right now, this might be a risky play, but I am actually gonna Guzma. Since I've got the Floatstone on the Oranguru, I'm gonna kill off this weird deer, which has 5 energies on. Get all of the value with Blissey, get that 1-hit KO, 220 damage. We can do this right now with Blissey. And Charizard, it's the only Pokemon that has energies, but it only has 40 HP left. So if he wants to use that Pokemon, I just need to get 2 more prizes. So, the moment he attacks, he commits, leaving Charizard in the active position. I just need like an energy, like a powerful colorless energy. I've only used one in the entire game, surprisingly. So if I just see that, if I just see another Fury Belt, I should have at least one more in the deck, or maybe even 2. Then any energy is going to do the trick. And we just finish off this Charizard. I mean, he has promoted it. Checking my Discord pile over and over again, but it's clear I do have those cards in the deck. I mean, I've drawn 4 prizes, so there's no way all of the Fury Belts and the powerful colors energies are prized. So we just need to dig for them. I've got the Dedenne GX. I can use Field Blower, get rid of my own stadium, and then just keep digging. We can do a bunch of things. I don't need that many cards to just win. Now he's going to use a Ninja Boy, which is a surprise, sort of mix things up. And I mean, this dude, he was taking some time to make plays. So I had to speed up the match a little bit. I don't want to do this, but I had to just speed it up a little bit. I mean, this is a triple feature. I've got more matches to show. The video is going to be long. That's the point. It's going to be one of the longer videos. But I don't want it to be like 30 minutes long. So, used up the Ninja Boy, but didn't grab anything. I don't know why. I just don't know. But I mean, what are you going to grab? So, I top deck the powerful colorless energy, thanks to the draw energy on the Blissey. So we have everything we need. I don't need to dig for anything. So just draw your prizes. I just need to attach the powerful colorless energy, and this is game. I do 50 damage. So that's more than enough. So that's a GG. He did put in some work. He did have that sort of slow start, but Charizard did put in a lot of work. That big 1-hit KO, man. 320. You cannot underestimate that at all. Just 4 energies. So, GG. Pretty good. And now we move on to the second game. Regarding Lost Origin, I mean, I really want to talk about that set a lot. It's just, I gotta find a way to get cards or get codes so I get some cards so that I can show you guys some of the decks. I don't want to let you guys down, and just the new set comes every time, and I don't have all of the hot shit to show. But it's just really difficult because I don't want to be opening and buying these new booster boxes in real life. I don't approve of them at all either. They're just too expensive, especially with inflation now. I mean, I would have to pay like 130 euros to get a Lost Origin booster box. It's not going to arrive on time if I ordered it from something like Card Market, okay, which is my only real source, to be honest. Consistent source, let's just say. So it's not going to come on time anyway. And then I don't have to open up the box. If I don't get any lucky pulls, it's just not going to work out. I mean, the reason that I say this is because I don't believe in buying just codes on their own, paying money to get like digital cards only. At the very least, if I could buy like a booster box, keep the codes, use them for TCG Online, and then sell all of the other hot cards from the booster box, so I can sort of make my money back again, or maybe even get lucky and pull like a Giratina Secret Rare or something, then that's a different story. But the thing is that all of the holo cards, they're not that good, okay? They're putting energies in the packs too, which is annoying. It should have been like an extra card that's an actual card. The ratios are not good. Even Yu-Gi-Oh does a better job right now. And it's just too expensive. Most of the cards are going to be useless. And even the GX, not GX, but the V, the special like rule box ratios are not that good. Like you should have been able to get like 17 to 18 of those, good ass cards, not just the holos. But you get like 13, 14 maybe. At least that's how it was when I was buying Sun and Moon boxes. I don't think shit changed too much with these like Sword and Shield boxes. Anyway, we're gonna kill off this little I don't even remember its name, but it evolves into it's the Vikavolt line basically. I don't remember. It's that little bug Pokemon. Clay artwork over there. So she must be using some sort of Vikavolt deck. It's the Intellion line too. So we'll see what happens. I mean, my Blissey is already powered up. 290 HP with the Fear build. I don't think this deck can really do much against us, but let's see what this chick does. So Evolution and Sense, so there's the Vikavolt. So this is the one from Fusion Strike. And I think this one, it does like 150 for 4. And then you got to discard 2 energies. Not that great, but there's this Charge a Bug with battery ability from the Sun and the Moon era, which works like a double lightning energy, like a DC you could say, but it counts any energy for Vikavolt. It works with any Vikavolt. So got rid of my Field Blower, okay, but I should still be able, I mean, no matter what, it's a 2-hit KO, so grabs another Charger Bug and attaches the second one too. So I thought this effect worked like a manual attachment. I mean, like let's say one of the Holon cast forms or some shit. You just get the free double rainbow energy, but it's your attachment for the turn. But I guess it's an effect, so he can attach as many of them as he wants. Okay, that makes it a little bit more broken. But I guess stage 2s need all the help they can get. This isn't the way to make them right, though, I think. If broken-ass effects don't balance things out, because if they made some sort of rule box Vikavolt that could take advantage of that card still, then it'd be broken. They just need to make them be on par in terms of HP, attacks, just like the EX era, man, the original EX era. Like they're bringing EX Pokemon back in the Scarlet and Violet era. They're gonna have like 330 HP and shit, in the example of Magnezone. But then the regular ass stage 2s are going to have like 160 HP still. That's like less than double. My G, less than double. It's just always going to piss me off. So I killed the Vikavolt. It's going to bring another one out. And I'm guessing it's going to have plenty of recovery cards to keep getting those charger bugs back in the deck. So reattaching them and just keep attacking. I mean, it could get a bit nasty because these guys only give out one prize. And I mean, I haven't even used my harbor potions. I think I should be good. I mean, we don't need to do that much damage against stage 2s. The thing that I've been saying this whole match. I mean, I can just use hyper potion, not really attach an energy, and still be comfortable and get a 1-hit KO. This guy only has like 150, 160 HP perhaps. So it's a simple matter, you know. This chick is lucky I don't even have like energies in the discard pile to keep grabbing with Blissey, you know, to really make it unstoppable. Okay, Grubbin is the name of the first form. Now I remember again. So, what she's gonna do is, looks like she's gonna snipe, but I've got Mew on the bench. I guess she didn't realize or didn't know, wasn't paying attention. Maybe doesn't know about the card. I don't have a clue, but she basically wasted the attack. You gotta discard the energies too now. She wasn't winning this game, but it's sad she made that fucking misplay. And of course she's gonna scoop now. I'm not surprised. Probably frustrated. It's kind of a shame. This could have been a great match, but interesting match too. It's not every day you see that Vikavolt deck with the Charger Bugs. But that's game, I guess. On to game 3. This is the last game of this triple feature. And I mean, just waiting for Lost Origin. Just 3 days left. Pretty much 2 if you think about it. And I suppose I gotta make the emerging decks video that I usually do. I just wish there were the English scans of the cards so I have an easier time making that video. It's much harder if I gotta use the Japanese scans, so who knows, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll see. I guess if I wait until maybe the last 2 days, they'll have the scans in English, Cerebi. I don't know what's the problem. It must be some sort of I guess not put the cards up before the actual set comes out to not fuck around with the Pokemon Company, but I don't see what the problem would be. So I'm very pissed, putting the pissed off emojis like I usually do when I play against this deck. This is the bullshit Pheromosa deck. Unknowns, Dragonite EX all day with the scoop up net, new bullshit. You should not be able to do. The rescue carriers, whatever the fuck. And you just try and just win the cheap way. Like I said, waste your opponent's time, win on the cheap way. Now, normally, if I open up with a Pokemon like Blissey V, it would automatically be an L to them with this bullshit strategy because Blissey has very, very high HP at 250, of course. Thing is, though, he's using the Marshadow GX, which is a fighting Pokemon. It can hit me for weakness. All of a sudden, that makes our HP 125. So, he can get the 1-hit KO. Now, I do have the Sudowoodo as well, 100 HP. He's going to have to waste all of the Zigzagoons to put the damage on that dude, I guess, if he wants to win. It pisses me the fuck off, man. This stupid bullshit strategies that exist in Expanded. There's another one now where people combine Dialga GX's GX attack and Dialga V-Star's V-Star attack to skip your opponent's turn twice in a row. And then it's game over 100%. It's just, there's so much unfair shit going on. The Pokemon Company, they really need to just straighten things out. Because the expanded format, at this point, it's going to get fucking worse than what modern Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is, basically. I mean, it sounds incredible to say, but it can definitely happen. I mean, that's what the expanded format is. a larger card pool, from the black and white era. Sets keep on coming. Cards are still sticking around. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh is basically, for the most part. Um, I don't want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh again, but that's what the fuck it is. I mean, the Dialga GX, Dialga V-Star example that I've just said is the worst part right now of this expanded shit. You know, just being able to use a GX attack and a V-Star attack that's like your second GX attack is just too broken. They gotta fix things up. They gotta do something because I don't want them to be banning random ass cards where they would have been perfectly fine if just the rules were more balanced. If the cards were in their own format, they would have been fine. Dialga GX is not a broken ass Pokemon besides the GX attack. That, of course, was once per game. But I mean, if you're going to combine it with the Dialga V-Star, then all of a sudden you got some broken shit. Mega broken shit, in fact. Okay, so anyway, even though I'm digressing, there's not much to say. This guy's just going to be doing his shit and wasting our time, taking up all day just to try and win. Super Scoop Up is going to get the tails. Thank God. Yeah, take that. And he's very likely going to fail. I have a feeling he's going to fail, and I'm really pleased about this. Hence why you guys are seeing the match. I'm always pleased to show a match where these fuckers fail miserably. Look at what a pathetic deck this is. What a pathetic strategy it is. Imagine trying to just doing this shit. This is your strategy. Okay, so he did not get the one-hit KO. Now he has a useless deck on his hand that's almost decked out. And he can't do shit. I'm just going to get a second Blissey with the nest ball. And I could even just not do shit. And I could just deck him out. Just pass the turn every turn. And he wasn't going to kill me. So that's a GG. He scooped. Great. Hope you guys enjoyed these matches. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What